Okay, well, this is looking pretty okay. So, is this all the way out? Yep. So I'm gonna move this around right there. Alright, kind of playing with my lights here. And I'm gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Hello crafties, welcome to another video. My name is Infiniti and today I have a different can't talk. 3, 2, 1. Hello crafties, my name is Infiniti and welcome to another video. Today's video is a wee bit different. I have been playing around with different camera setups here lately, trying to figure out the best one to do this, but I've been wanting to kind of show you guys my pouring. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so today I'm going to be pouring with, can't see those, different shades of purple. So for starters, I want to go ahead and maybe use my darkest purple, because I think it's a bolder color. And there's nothing wrong with doing this. Do it on this side. And then I'm going to go in with my white that I have here to the side, which is mixed with alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. And last of all, I have this gold, which I think is really charismatic. And all of my paints are mixed with something different so that I get different results. So what I'm going to do is get one of my little skewers that I like to have standing by. Just so I can kind of play with the paint. Now, most of the time I let the paint run and let it do its own thing, but as you can see, some of my dark colors are kind of being stubborn, which I find those to be thicker paints, and that's okay, but I don't want it to stay that way. Now, like I said, my paints are mixed with different things. Sometimes it's water, sometimes it's glue, sometimes it's other stuff. And I like to really draw out the chemical reactions between the different mediums. Here's my gold. I find that gold to be really pretty. I don't know. Now what I'm going to do is put on my glove. And I'm going to kind of help some of this paint move around or move down the cup. I'm not trying to necessarily do a tree ring pour, but I wanted to see how it would react or how it would run if I used something to maybe run the paint down a little bit more. So I'm going to move this buddy right here over to the side. I'm going to move my sticks and I'm going to lift the paint. I'm going to try to move it around a little bit. And I like to use all of my paint, so I'm not wasting anything. Now my white is mixed with alcohol, and it has a different reaction, I've noticed, over time to alcohol than the rest of my paints. And the cause of that, I have no idea what the cause of that is, but it's quite interesting. It adds a bit of texture to the paintings that involve my white. Just mix a little bit more alcohol in here. And drop that one. Do a little more with my white. And let me see. One of the main reasons I use alcohol is because it dries out, it evaporates quickly, and it helps my paint to dry faster, which is important to me because I have such a small workspace. I need to be able to move things around really often, really frequently, and I can't have wet paint in my way at all times. You guys have to know that this takes some time to dry. I'm gonna get over here, and now I'm gonna shift it around again just a little bit. And now I'm pretty happy with how this looks. So what I'm going to do is take a popsicle stick around this, and then to get the edges, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys like a full straight on shot. Alright, now I'm taking the time to go around my painting just a little bit, make sure the paint spreads. Don't want any unfilled surfaces with a pour painting. And then of course I do have a little bit more gold paint, so I'm just gonna kind of put that here and there where maybe the paint didn't reach or catch. And this side is actually pretty saturated in paint, so I don't have to do that much over there. But this side is so white. I'm trying to decide right now if I want to put resin over top of this or fixative, not fixative, varnish. Because either way, I think this, with this color scheme, it deserves to have a really high gloss. And the nature of the paints, half of the paints, 3/4 of the paints that I use today, they tend to dry very matte. Which I don't know about this gold, it might not, but maybe later on I'll take this outside and spray it down if it's not raining still. And this is actually one of my cleaner pours that I've done and that I've recorded. And you guys are like, what pours have you recorded? They're not on YouTube. Yeah, that's the thing. I just haven't edited any of them to date. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And so, technically, across my social media, they're non-existent, but hopefully I'll get the chance to maybe varnish some of them and put them up on Instagram. If you guys follow me over there, then you would be able to keep up with pretty much all of my projects. That's my go-to platform for posting. I also have Facebook, which I use for mostly the crochet side of my channel. But yeah, so I'm going to put that over there. And now I'm going to dismount and show you guys this thing in its entirety. Ooh. Well, okay, so y'all, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? I really love how rich that purple is. I don't know if you guys can quite tell from this, but it's quite nice. And then the gold next to it is a good contrast. I think it's not too light, and it kind of gives it this regal look. I saw it in the bottle yesterday when I was at the art store, and I'm like, you know what, that would make a really good pour. So why don't we just try that? But anywho, this has been my first art video. Let me know if you guys would like to see more of this content down below. Give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. And check out some of my other social media. There's lots of cool stuff going around there. At the time of this recording, there is a contest, or well, not contest, really a giveaway on my channel for a free 6-month XSplit code. I don't need it, so I'm just giving it out to one of my lucky subscribers. And until next time, guys, happy making.